I want to share with you lessons that I learned from a winless basketball season. This was the most challenging season of my career. Let me give you some context. The season prior, we had arguably the most successful season in program history. And then, really due to a number of different factors, we were in a very tough situation basketball-wise. This season, though, although it was extremely challenging and difficult to go through in those moments, it was a really great learning experience and allowed myself, allowed the players and the people a part of it to really grow. Here are 3 lessons that I learned. The first one is to focus on growth and development. It really reminded me of why I got into coaching in the first place. It wasn't just to win basketball games. It was to help my players become better people, to really help them, give them the tools and the skills to be successful for the rest of their lives. And I really had to remind myself of this and to really focus on those lessons, focus on helping them with their communication, with their leadership, with their resilience, and help instill in them those qualities to help them in that season, but more importantly, for the rest of their lives. The second lesson that I learned was to focus on culture, to not focus as much on what we were doing, but how we were doing it. And specifically with our culture, to focus on attitude, to focus on work ethic, to focus on attention to details, and really lay the groundwork during that season to help us become much more successful in the coming seasons. The third lesson that I learned was to separate my identity and my worth from the job performance, which is something I already knew, but knowing and doing are 2 different things. And this is really important, not just for in coaching and athletics, but also in your business. If your business is going through a difficult period, does that affect your self-esteem, your self-worth? It shouldn't. Your self-worth is not tied up into anything external like job performance. It's really about who you are as a person, your awareness, your consciousness, if you believe in those, your values, your passions and interests. Those are really what make you up as a person. This was an important lesson that I had to learn, and I had to learn it really fast during that season. Otherwise, mentally, I would have been in a very difficult place. These were just 3 of the lessons that I learned. Anytime you go through a very challenging thing, and for me it was that basketball season, if you have the right mindset, you can grow and learn so much during those times. Think about that in your own life. Think about challenges that you've gone through and really reflect and see what is the value and what is the growth that you can take from it.